All right, here we go. Sorry, I spoke over the logo there, but we are ready to go for part two. For those of you guys just tuning in on YouTube, we are currently streaming on Kick and Twitch at kick.com and twitch.com/HoosierMarineMAK. And per usual, currently we're streaming between the hours of 7 and 9 p.m. Central, and uh, we're working through the Resident Evil playthroughs or Resident Evil campaigns. We're doing our playthroughs before Requiem comes out. So if you guys are tuning in real time, the game isn't out yet. So feel free to chime in and come become a part of the video if you guys are watching in preparation for the next game coming out. But otherwise, you're here in the live stream watching us on Kick or Twitch. So that option is available to you as well. So check us out there. We also just finished off. Obviously, if you guys are watching this episode first, you're gonna miss some context. So I recommend that if you guys are trying to have a better idea of where we're at in the campaign, be sure to watch Session 6, Part A first before we get into this video, and then skip to whenever I stop talking to just be caught up, all right? Um, at least for those of you guys that already watched that, just skip ahead. And otherwise, I recommend you guys check out the prior episode before we jump in here. This is a two-part episode. This is the second part. We were streaming the whole thing live on Kick and Twitch, so if you're watching us live, you get the benefit of watching the long form content, the whole thing all in one go, rather than parted out in the two-part series or two-part session. I don't know if I'm gonna do a release of the full like unedited or uncut version. I don't know if there's a way to do that without going back and cropping the two videos together through like a Adobe Premiere or something, and then uh, re-rendering it and all that kind of stuff. So I don't necessarily want to do that. I think we're just going to do two videos from this point forward. So there's going to be part A's and part B's. It also helps you guys keep smaller, shorter videos, so you guys are more willing to maybe sit through a 2 hour long video rather than an 8 hour long video. Or we're already at 4 hours for the stream. That last video is pretty long. I don't think anybody's going to sit through the entire thing unless they're really committed to it. But it was one chapter. I mean, if you want to sit through an entire chapter, there you go. Um, but here we are with our second chapter. We're going to try to get through this in a timely manner. Try to make up for some lost time. I'd like to make this a 6 hour stream, so this next episode will only be 2 hours. Hopefully, I'm hoping. But yeah, that was a 3 hour chapter. We're gonna pull up our camera again here, guys. I think we're pretty much all caught up. We're talking about the game, but we'll bring it back up. This is where we left off. We didn't hit next or anything, but we were looking at our chapters, our results. We just finished chapter 10 in 3 hours, and that's after taking 50 damage, and not 50 damage, but getting struck 50 times and then dying once. Not not a great not a great timing. Not a good run whatsoever. Actually, that was a terrible run. I think if you're going for like competitive scoring, I think a run like this would kill your score. Or not a run, a chapter. I guess chapter, run, same thing. Yeah, that other one, the one that I had in the middle, I didn't need that. It was for the rocket launcher. I don't recommend getting the rocket launcher. It's kind of a waste. It's a huge ripoff. All right, here we go. We're proceeding on to chapter 12. We're going to be fighting Salazar, I believe. If I remember correctly, it's going to be Salazar. All right, everybody ready? Did I miss anything? I'm really bad with my memory sometimes, so I may have said something in regards to like checking us out on Twitch or something. Maybe I'm missing something else. Hold on. Nope, not that I can think of. I'll probably remember it after we start playing. Fuck it, let's go. We're not gonna save. No, I said no. We're not gonna save. I didn't click it though. I said I wasn't gonna save, but then I guess I clicked the yes button.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Seems like it worked.
Oh, I forgot the chapter recap.
Bad news?
That's what I
All
forgot.
we've done is buy you some time. The suppressant's effects will wear off all too soon. You ready to go?
Don't worry about me. Ashley is the priority.
In that case, we know what we have to do. Then come, Sancho Panza! Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea!
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Hey, that was my lance. Okay, we hurry, I get it.
Why help me, though? What's in it for you?
No need to be suspicious. I said I'd help you, didn't I?
I think Luis is a pretty decent guy at the moment. As Leon, I don't have a reason to really despise him completely. Every encounter I've had with him, we're fighting monsters and helping each other out. Even when we first found him in the bag, there was a monster attacking us, so it's like the whole time we've been dealing with the same enemy. You know what I mean? We're skipping through this. Pause it at moments to read it if you need to. Or that's like lore crap.
I have something I think you'll like. Welcome. I got something new for you.
What's the new thing?
You'll get some bang for your buck. I
Oh.
guarantee it.
No, he says new thing, but it's usually when he just restocks on things as well. Yeah, I don't know.
We like our herbs, we do. Heal a man, kill a man, they do it all.
I do need to repair my armor, but it's too expensive to repair. My knife is also cooked.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you right.
We're kind of low on funds. That one's 100.
I'll buy
108,000.
almost anything.
Thinking I sell a crown. I think there's even an achievement or a trophy for selling something over 180 or 108,000, but I don't know if that's the only thing. I think there's other like higher value like collectibles and stuff throughout the game. We do need the funds. Yeah, we're gonna sell it.
Time is money, mate. Thank you. Well then, what can I do you for? Good luck to you, stranger. Good as new.
I'm thinking. Damn, that's expensive.
If you want a fighting chance out there, you best tune up your kit.
Yikes. I was gonna say maybe the pistol, upgrade the pistol all the way, but that's gonna be all my money. I think shotgun might be the play.
Try that on for size.
That's expensive. I'm not gonna do that one yet.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see.
Rate of fire. If I just have it like quick pumping, then it's like by the time I shoot, then there's already one chambered. You know, that's the way I'm thinking it. You're gonna be compensating for recoil with the semi-auto anyway, so during the time that you're shooting,
A
you're already
well-tuned
reloading.
weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
Load 2 rounds at a time for reload speed. Okay, so that's efficiency for reloads. We're gonna have to upgrade that next. But the shotgun, I think we're gonna work on the shotgun. I thought about the pistol, but that one's pretty mid-range all the way. This one, I want to have it as like a really powerful tool.
Got a selection of good. Don't get yourself killed
We got
now.
our armor healed up. Do we have enough?
Welcome.
Oh, we barely don't have enough. Let me sell one of these blue things, the blue velvet or velvet blues.
Pleasure doing business with
We're
you.
gonna buy first aid.
I don't always have this in stock, stranger. Come.
And we could buy more resources as well. We're back to broke, but we're well stocked. Let's do that.
And
Let's do
welcome.
that right now.
Ooh, what you buying?
I don't know if I'll be able to get both. I actually
Why
will.
not try your ass stocking up while you can?
That's perfect, actually.
Wise choice. Don't.
I was worried about not being able to get both. That actually worked out perfectly. We only have 130 pesetas left, but we should be able to craft anything we want at this point. And in regards to maybe grenades, no. Okay, we don't have enough yet. We need more gunpowder, but we have excess of what we need for materials, so all we need is gunpowder. Gunpowder is the limiting factor now,
Get yourself
because we have 2 uses for large and 3 for small. So that's fine.
killed now.
Last time that we can take the shooting range, I think. We gotta go up that ladder to proceed. We're gonna try the shooting range real quick. I think this is a shooting range.
There you are. We got a new game for you, stranger. You're gonna take it for a spin, right?
Okay, so we got new
Targets
ranges
don't
then.
just stick around forever, eh? Don't let the small fry distract you from the big fish.
I don't have the Punisher unlocked yet, but there's 2 runs for it. I don't even have that weapon. I picked it up, but I sold it. I guess we'll try the pistol. The Punisher.
3, 2, 1, begin! Triple kill!
Oh, it's high pen.
That's the stuff. Double kill!
Shot.
Reload!
Alright, for this run you want to strafe. Okay, I caught on a little late.
That was dirty.
Superb shot!
You can save a lot of ammo on this one. Alright, you don't want to strafe there.
That's your lot!
Okay, that was a trash run. I kind of want to run that one back. Let's run that
Use
one
the
back.
submachine gun if you want to make.
I think I can do better.
2, 1, begin! Triple kill! Very good! Double
That one I
kill.
definitely could have done better.
Brilliant! Reload!
Because I missed one of those skull things.
You're an artist, mate!
Missed another skull there.
Triple kill!
Missed a skull there. Oh man,
That'll do it!
that's not a good run either. I'm clearing all the targets, I'm just missing those skulls. If I get those skulls, I get the bonus round, I think.
Good work.
Having a hard time hitting a target? It's all about positioning, mate.
Yeah,
Changing scenery
I
can
need to
be
be better with
good
that.
for your focus.
we'll do another run with pistol.
3, 2,
Just a different run, different
1,
layout.
begin!
Let's see what you can do. Making it look easy.
Beautiful!
That was
Reload!
I saw the sailor, I was like, if I do that, it's going to clear the board. I can't do it. So I shot the skull instead.
You're an artist, mate. That's it!
oh, a double. Yes. Making it look easy.
That's your lot!
That was terrible. I choked at the end. Alright, so I was still missing 3 of those skulls. I can't get the bonus round unless I get a perfection there. I'm getting all my targets, I'm just not clearing it completely.
Targets don't just stick around forever, eh? Don't let the small fry distract you. 3, 2, 1, begin! Beautiful! You're an artist, mate.
Oh, you suck.
Brilliant.
That was dirty.
And that's the game.
I think the one that I miss is the one target that I shot. I would have had a perfection for this one. That one sailor, or not the sailor, but the pirate that was behind the barrel. I shot him while I was trying to hit the dynamite. I'm pretty sure he had the little skull icon on him, but we can't do any more of those. We're gonna just cash in, see what kind of charms we get. Well, I guess we can do more of them, but I'm not going to. I'm not gonna spend too much time with that. I think I already have one like that, don't I? I can't see them right now. Let me see the typewriter.
I got a little too into that.
Nothing but the finest wares.
I want to see if I already have one of those charms that'll give me frequency for ammo. Submachine gun craft bonus, so that's 20%, and that's for this guy here. So if I put it on this one, it's an additional 15%. So I guess we'll use that when we know we need to craft some submachine gun ammo. We can also use those charms as we need them. We don't need to do everything right away. The convenience factor is having it on when you need it, but
A little hard for me to put my faith in someone who used to work for Umbrella.
hang on.
So you heard, huh? Umbrella's done. You don't need to worry about them anymore.
You didn't answer my question. What are you after?
I just want to feel good about myself. Make amends. Or something like that.
Alright, well, I was quiet for the dialogue and I forgot my point that I was making, so I think we have to find fuses for this or dynamite sticks to put in there. And I think we'll have to go to the right to get to it. Relocated to M4 storeroom. Cave-ins are frequent occurrence. Okay. M4 storage room. I'm assuming it's down to my right. Because that's the main objective and it's blocked off, so yeah, we only have one way we can go. Alright, moving on. There is a chainsaw enemy type that comes up, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. And actually, we're not quite ready to fight Salazar yet. I thought, based on where the castle was set up, I thought it was that portion, so I guess we could have been using shotgun this whole time and maybe the grenades. We had a little bit more time.
Company. What do you want to do?
Not as much time as I would have wanted, but plenty of time to get resources if we use anything. That reminds me, he gives you ammo at certain times, like randomly, but he gives you ammo if you need it. So like if you're using your pistol, like you have an abundant supply of ammo. You just gotta wait. It's like based on like time and combat. He'll also fight until he kills whatever, so it's not like an endless amount of time, but you'll have a few moments to take care of business with him. Get ammo. He's not aiming for the soft spot, so
Next.
it's kind of open.
Believe me, I know.
Kind of hoping that that barrel would have exploded, but I missed it twice again.
What the hell are you doing?
Way, bro.
Hey, are you trying to kill me?
We're back away from that.
puedo caminar.
¡Imbéciles!
They're gonna keep on coming in here, so we gotta just go do something. There's a lock or something that we're missing.
One down.
Ooh, that was a critical shot from distance. Nice. If I missed, that barrel was getting hit. So it's a good thing I missed the barrel. If I was aiming for that barrel, that guy was... That guy was toast. I was gonna blow up Luis there. Oh, there's another chainsaw. I guess I was able to hear it.
All right.
We got one bullet left for our rifle. I don't think there's a choice in the matter. I think you have to fight those chainsaw guys. Just in case there's a cutscene, I don't remember. There's a timer on that, so I guess you could get through this without fighting those guys. You just quickly run the switch and then get out. You gotta just wait for the bridge to fall down. Come down. Get a lot of it. That's kind of crazy, actually. One barrel, I get like 20 different things. Bridge should be open by the time we get over there. Luis is in there fighting for his life. Oh, that didn't pop his head too? I did see ammo over there. I might go back over where he was.
Not bad, right?
Dynamite.
I bet I can use this.
A lot of ammo, handgun ammo there. I think there might be a collectible in here. If you're playing it for the first time, keep an eye out. I've already beaten this game once before and gotten all the collectibles, so I have no idea where they would be. They don't let you see them twice, I guess. He's still fighting enemies over there? That's wild. That's wild. He was still fighting over there.
Dynamite, huh? Nice find, my friend.
Yeah. Should make quick work of that dead end.
Yeah, I knew I saw ammo. 'Cause he was fighting enemies. I'm sure they were dropping the ammo for him. Alright, moving back over to the other side. I just wanted to backtrack, get all the ammo I could. Because we're still going to be fighting Salazar soon. But I'm not sure when. I know it's coming up, and I want to be ready for it. It's one of those boss fights you're gonna have to prep for a little bit. I do have a lot of grenades for that fight, so I think we're ready for now. Unless I decide to use one. Glad I looked left. Golden hourglass. This is back where we started. We're going to that little collapsed tunnel with the dynamite, and we're gonna blow it open. could have dodged that a little bit better. He was
You handle yourself pretty well.
really close to that for no reason.
You sure you're just a researcher?
I'm just an average guy who happens to be quite the ladies' man.
Alright, we got shotgun ammo for days, it seems like. Maybe not for days, but we're really stocking up. Everything is in the green, and we still have ammo reserve, so that's good. We actually have a lot more than what we need, I think, for this portion of the game, but I'm all for it. Maybe we'll hold off on combining those herbs. I don't know if that's the most effective way to use green herbs right now, just because I don't think I can get any more health for the triple combination. So I think if I go red and green combo, that's probably the best way to go. I don't know what the yellows do. Let me look real quick. Green and yellow store as much health as a single green herb and increase your maximum health. So the yellow is what increases your maximum health, not necessarily the triple combination, because this one will restore almost 3 times as much health as a single green herb and increase your maximum health. Okay, so that, not that great, not terribly great. It's basically just a triple green herb, but with other colors. Like, I guess triple green is the best health you can get for herb. And then everything else is just, like, benefits and drawbacks. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about this sequence. Dude, there's so many bosses. Okay, so we did not... Actually, let me look at my challenges. I didn't even look. It says I have a new challenge. Or it did, at least, from the menu. The challenge where we had to go through and not use any of the nitrogen, that was what I was going for, and I don't know if I even checked if we did it. I needed to see if we accomplished it, because I don't know if it said that we had to defeat him or get out of there without using the nitrogen, like, valves and stuff. That boss that we were all fucking stressed out about and almost died to a bunch of times. Yeah, that's what I'm referring to, and I forgot the name of the challenge. What is this one? Obtain all treasures indicated on the castle treasure map in a single playthrough. So 28 of 41. So we're not even nearly done. Obtain all treasures located in the village. We're still missing 3 from the village. Damn, so we won't even go back to get that right now. That's crazy. There's 3 that we're missing. Obtain all weapon parts. We're still missing 2 of those. We're missing 6 weapons. I know 2 of them are in the item store that I'm not going to buy. The Punisher and the Matilda. So we're not worried about that too much. Escape on the water scooter without taking any damage. Throw a grenade into Ramon Salazar's mouth. So that's what we're going to be doing. We just got to do it one time. That's the condition for that challenge. This one. Defeat. Oh, defeat. So I had to kill that fucker. And I was so concerned about the Salazar fight, I wasn't throwing my frags or anything. Fuck. I do have a save file, though, for that scenario now. I can go back, and I can do that. That is an option. It's not the quickest save file, but at least it's closer than where I'm at right now. Holy fuck, that's terrible. Imagine playing this game without saving a single time and then dying. And then, like, you want to go back to certain moments and do things differently, or you have challenges like this, you won't be able to do that. If you're only going through the playthrough without using a save file, I save as often as I can, and I'm not saving enough, you know? Alright, let's see. Perform a follow-up attack on Mendez from the second floor with a knife. Okay. That's the one we missed. We didn't do that. But we're going to attempt to do this Ramon one now. And then we're going to parry Jack Krauser's 5 consecutive attacks. Or parry all 5 of them. Hopefully we can do that one. All right, these challenges are actually challenging, so we have to make sure that we go for them at least, or at least make a honest college try for it. But this section right here, I forgot all about this, and I think we're going to be in for hard times for a brief moment here. Let's actually look at our map. I want to make sure that this isn't like an incredibly long chapter. I know there's going to be a mine shaft or like a cart ride that we're going on. There is a challenge for that. I think I already did that one. It has something to do with either defeating all enemies or not taking any damage. I can't recall, but maybe without reloading. I don't remember exactly. But I did do that challenge already, so we're not going to even worry about that minecart area. But it's coming up too. But this fight, I was not mentally prepared for this one. I forgot about this one altogether.
After you, I insist.
Such a gentleman.
Now you owe me.
Luis, heads up!
Dead
Now
pain.
we're even.
Is it always like this with you?
If you get both, okay. So there's a sequence here. I forgot to mention. I was looking at my challenges. I already did this one as well. If you can drop them both at the same time into the lava or the I guess the whatever metal they have down here that's molten. If you drop them both in there at the same time, there's a challenge you get. I forgot the name of the challenge, but I've already done it. We're just going to go for efficiency. So if that happens by accident, you guys can watch and see how it's done. But there is a challenge, and you get that by dropping them both together. Set it up here.
Two of them.
This little pit here, you have to open up.
Leave this one to me.
The handle for it, or the controls, are right there. We gotta get Luis off that pedestal.
Luis!
I wish I could tell him to open it. He's getting fucked up. As long as they're on him, it's not my problem. Take the time to restock. Give him time to get those guys on the platform there. Grab me. Pretty sure if you don't have a knife, that's an instant kill. So you always want to have a knife ready to go. So you can avoid like instant kill scenarios. And we're full on everything. Wow, I did not expect this blessing today. Let's craft some ammo. I think that's the play. Let's craft ammo real quick. We have enough to get shotgun ammo. We'll get a lot of it, so we'll just do that. I do like shotgun ammo. I think I'd prefer that. I'd rather have a lot more than not enough. We still have enough to make flashbangs if we need to. I don't think we need to yet. We're gonna combine red and green. We have another frag grenade, which is amazing, or I should say heavy grenade. Love seeing that. And we also have another normal size grenade, like an M67. Here we go. Now we have room for a gun if we find one. We might have to use a flashbang. I had the idea as soon as I put my inventory away. We can get them stalled out here and then flash them. That'd be great. Just gotta get Luis off the pedestal as well. I need this one on my back now.
Shit, can't get through the armor.
I need both of them to go after me because Luis is stuck in the corner now. wish I could command Louise like I can Ashley. This giant wants nothing to do with me at the moment. This is perfect. Hang on, Louise, keep running.
This is gonna be bright.
No, the other one didn't get stunned. Or it wasn't stunned. That's the one I think I shot earlier. Fucker, he's so committed to getting Luis, dude. That would have been... Okay, so that would have been the moment that you would have dropped both of them in at the same time. He just wasn't flashed. And I'm afraid that if I try to attempt that again, I can't do it now because I can't craft a flashbang. I'm too short, or one short. Now I have to try to do it a certain way that requires no flashbang. I'm hoping a grenade might do the trick. But that guy is so aggro on Louise, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him to be effective by anything I do. Louise, you need to follow me this way, buddy. Be enough. No, they both got off. Fuck it. Can't do it. Can I stun them? Like by feet? No. No, they move. They get off. Yeah, they panic and they get off. They know what's up. How unfortunate. Luis is so fucking dead. If this was real life, he'd be toast.
It moved.
That's the pit you want to go through. You want to just drop them in. But that one flashbang is what I needed, and it didn't get both of them. It only got one.
Here it goes.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to resort to doing normal damage to these guys. Yeah, I regret not having another flashbang at this time. They changed targets. This might work, this might work, this might work. Stay on them.
Luis, out of the way!
I'm getting stepped on. I hate that I have to hold down on that. I should just be able to push a button, pull the lever.
There you go.
That would be the time.
Present for you. There you go.
You get one.
Here it goes.
Bro, he was stunned and he dodged the fucking door. How do you get these guys out of here? What the fuck is going on? They don't get stun locked either. So like damage protector. I guess they do. Instantly correct. We need to do it when they're both here. Gotta find a way to damage this guy. Yeah, I didn't see him. He's right. Pay attention. We're gonna heal with a first aid. It's gonna do the most damage, but it looks like the face. I put a lot of damage into these guys already. trying to dodge. No way dodging that. Had to dodge the feet. This guy needs to expose his little tentacle thing. I don't know how we're gonna get it out of him. I tried just getting one at a time. Stepping If you get both of them at the same time, it's a challenge completed.
Nice! That's what I like to see!
I think I needed to use a flashbang more effectively there.
This other one's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, this guy needs to start losing some armor or something. Hitting nothing but face and getting metal somehow.
Sorry! Keep our friend busy for me!
Where do you think you're going?
So we lost Louise.
Leon!
Of course, he's got dynamite.
Over here! Delivery!
I can shoot that now.
Got a little present just for you! Beautiful! Just as planned! Alright, let's finish this guy off!
He's got to get off the thing. There's a way to get them both in at the same time. I just couldn't do it.
Perfect timing!
But then I think you bypass that whole dynamite scene. So like that's like a whole sequence of events that you can get. Unless it's based on a time, I think that's what the challenge is. You have to get two in the same hole there.
I think we can get through here.
But we got through that section. It just used up all of our ammo, and I don't think it was necessary. I think there was a way to not use as much ammo as we did. But yeah, we definitely dumped all the ammo that we saved up. It's all gone. We used a lot of resources too. Luckily, we still have some heavy grenades. We're gonna have to craft more. I wanted to make sure that we had 3 at least. I even had an extra one. I used 2.
Come on.
Not the best run so far.
How's it look?
There, it's open.
What am I looking at for a door? Is it this right here? Yeah.
Well, that was a pain.
They're keeping those things cooped up down here, too?
The underground here is sacred to them. See, this is where they discovered Las Plagas, preserved inside ancient deposits of amber.
Of course they did.
I think amber, it's like fossilized maple sap from like trees and stuff. Not maple sap, but sap from trees. So it contains like old life forms just in a preserved state that is like kind of like, if you ever watched like I say preserved whatever in a preserved state, I'm a jackass. The Jurassic Park movie with the mosquito, that's where they get the dinosaur DNA. That's basically what they did with the virus here. The amber is like tree sap, from my understanding. Oh, wait, there's flying things in this one. Yeah, we gotta keep an eye out for rocks that are peculiar looking. Actually, that's
You're not
after the cart.
suggesting we ride this thing.
That's after this
Do
section
you
here.
see any other way?
Okay, let's see here. What do we have? The knife is like half used. I got grabbed twice, so that's that's expected, I guess. There's even skulls down here. That's kind of crazy.
Give us a push, Sancho.
Oh, we have
Who
the
are you calling
red 9
Sancho?
now. I think we're using his pistol.
There, it's moving.
It's either that or
This should speed things up a bit.
it's
I
just the
can't
weapon
believe
we're
I'm
supposed
doing
to have
this.
Hey, we're in a hurry, right? Oh, by the way,
What now?
hope you like thrill rides.
Unlimited ammo though. That's good.
We're going off the rails! Lean! Shit! This thing's gonna flip! Hey, they're caught mierda! Do something about those parts! Oh yeah! Sweet strike! If we don't, we're gonna crash! Going off the rails! Give me a hand! It's them! Watch out!
Oh, you know what that is? I think if you get through this entire section without taking damage to the cart, we're gonna load chapter. Hopefully, I don't have to do anything again. I'm hoping I don't have to go through that giant boss fight again. Okay, so don't take any damage and you'll be able to get a challenge done here, I think, for this portion of the campaign. I already have it, but I'm just going to
Going off the rails! Mierda!
or if I can do
Do
it again.
something about those parts!
Same with the giant thing, when you drop
Oh
the
yeah! Sweet strike!
hit together,
Don't, we're
do
gonna
for that as
crash.
well. I've already done it, so I don't know the requirements to get it.
Shit! This thing's gonna flip! It's them! Watch out! No me dejes escapar! Up ahead! Shoot the boards! We shake them off? Left turn! Hey, the cart's tipping over! Shit! This thing's gonna flip! Hey, the cart's tipping over!
The luck you need to land on the rails on the other side is crazy. We gotta reload this gun. I didn't realize I had one bullet left in the chamber. I think if you get through this section without taking damage to the cart, there's a challenge completed for you. So we're just gonna do it. I think it's relatively straightforward and easy to do. I just took damage the first time because I wasn't really paying attention. When you get to this part, I think there might be another part with a cart, so
This it?
we may not be done.
Wait, not! Things are just getting started.
But like all the cart sections, I think if you go without taking damage, it's either that or just the one. I don't know what he called me, but I don't like what he had to say, or I didn't like his tone. Whatever he had to say, it wasn't nice.
Ahí están. No puedo caminar.
I missed completely. Oh, I wanted to hit that. There we go. an extra bullet, but we got it. Got him. Cleared that up. Flag on. Okay. Whatever that is, I'll take it. Looks valuable. Apparently I missed some red herb here. Oh, yeah, I definitely would have missed that. There is another section, I believe, where we're going back on a cart. Yeah, here it is. I think you have to get through both sections without getting damaged. I don't remember exactly, but that's where my head's at with that. I already have it done, so I can't go back to my challenges and see what the requirements are, but going off of memory, that's what we got going on. The only one that we know for sure that we're going to go towards now, or work towards, is the throwing a grenade into Salazar's mouth. So we're going to have to wait for the opportunity for that. And in the meantime, we're going to save grenades. We don't have any more small grenades, but we'll have large grenades for that case.
Let's go.
Not this again.
Going off the rails! Give me a hand! Hey, the cart's tipping over! Shit! This thing's gonna flip! Hey, we have noise brakes!
We've got trouble.
The trick here is to try to make your shots as accurately as you can. Missing a shot could be really bad. Like if I would have missed all those shots and ran into that guy, it would have been lethal. Not lethal, but it would have damaged the
This
cart.
is kinda fun!
Run.
More boards!
Or when you hit the board, you damage it as well.
Hey, the cart's tipping over! Shit! This thing's gonna flip!
It would be a shame if it was clearing out all enemies and I missed my chance with that little sequence there. But I'm pretty sure it's taking no damage, so we're still good. And right now we're about to take a hit. They just missed me. Oh, we're fucked. Taking a hit here. I don't know if you even have to fight this guy. You just have to stop him from chainsawing you.
Hey, the cart's tipping over!
Still haven't taken any damage. There's good news there at least.
Shit! This thing's gonna flip!
This portion reminds me of Gears of War. There's a lot of things about this game, like moments in the campaign that remind me of
Look!
Gears of War.
You can see where they dug up the bugs!
So the bugs are an ancient form. Those are like the flying plagas.
Ahead!
You're kidding. Hit the brake! What? Are you serious? Jump!
Oh yeah!
Luis!
Can I get a hand?
The audio
Give us
sounds
a 3-2-1
kinda off.
next time, eh, Sancho?
Whatever.
Leon's voice was weird. It had like a weird sound to it. I don't know about that one. That cutscene was weird.
This works. Oh yeah, let's get on that lift.
He's like Luigi from Mario. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We gotta look out for the flying bugs now. They're gonna be stones. This is the portion I was talking about before. But I think I just finished that minecart area. You're not gonna be going on carts anymore. So if you got through that section, I think you have to either go through it without dying, or not dying, without taking damage, or by clearing out everybody and not taking damage, or just I'm not really sure. I have to go back and check the challenges, but I think we're doing good with that for now. GT, thanks for the follow. Welcome in.
Give me a break.
We can make it if we circle around.
We're gonna drop
Come on.
down for this.
Pain in my ass.
I do wish I could toggle flashlight right now. It would be nice to have the ability to light places up that I wanted to see. Alright, they're either flying from below us, or they're above us.
I knew it!
You have to shoot those things out.
Stay sharp! These guys have camouflage.
He said camouflage. What's he talking about? Oh, that guy right there? Yeah. But those little bulb things, the little spore node, whatever you want to call them, you shoot those out and you get progress on your quest things for the merchants. So far we have 2. We need 2 more. Find one more of those. I think I have to change side to the nest, or the whatever you want to call that. I call it a nest, but try not to activate any of those guys that are sitting in camouflage. Please destroy all the entrances in the gigantic hive. Okay, so yeah, that's what we have to do for the challenge that I'm already working on. I got some bullets for my pistol. That's good. We'll craft. Yeah, we'll do this. Put all 3 together. Okay. And we have ammo for our magnum. Nice. We'll just load that up now so we have space.
One down.
We're gonna have to start being a little more conservative with our ammo. I think we ran into that one. I'm a little disappointed that Luis isn't throwing ammo for me as much, but I'm sure once I'm in need of ammo, that's when they're gonna do it more often. Can we get up here? No. No, we cannot. Yeah, but we gotta head this way anyway. There's still... maybe if we go back the way that we came in. I don't know if I'm able to see it from here. Well, no, because we landed over there. Yeah, we haven't gone all the way around yet. Oh, there's a path over here, thank God. I was gonna say, like, I haven't gone all the way around. I know I'm not at a dead end, so what's going on? Alright, wonderful.
I hate insects! Take care of them for me, would ya?
How about you open fire instead of your mouth?
Oof.
Hey, I'm the brains, you're the brawn.
10 handgun from that. That was pleasant. Nice. Alright, we're looking for another... Oh, there it is. Alright, now
Mission
our contract is
accomplished.
complete. And he's dead next to another one. Ooh, there's ammo there.
Alright.
Just because the ammo was tempting. 5 bullets for handgun. Ooh, there's another one. Yeah, maybe we'll just finish off the rifle there. I don't think we had to fight that one, but I figured it'd be better just to try to get some ammo. Now we're just getting pesetas. We're not getting any ammo now. I hate when that happens. When I get like 3 different drops or 4 different drops in a row and it's all money. That was resources and a spinel. That's not bad. Ooh. Wish I had a rifle ammo right about now, though. I could craft some. Clutch. That's clutch. But we do need to get more gunpowder, though. Whenever we can. And I don't think we have any more that we can buy from the store. Gunpowder, nice. Okay, how many did we get? 6? Before I forget, I want to craft a flashbang to have one. And that's all I needed. That's all I cared for at the moment. Over here to the right is a dead end, so we'll just check this first. Nice. Gold bar, large. Nice. They'll take that. That's gotta be worth something. Kind of wish Luis would throw me some more ammo, but you know he's only got so much ammo for himself as well. He asking for too much, I guess. All right, that's where we need to go, but I'm curious if this is another place I can find treasure. Oh, a merchant's here. Nice. That's cool.
Took care of her request, did ya? I can tell by the look on your face.
Any other items in this room, or that's it? Looks like it's it.
Well done. You've proven yourself reliable. What can I interest you in?
We'll sell that gold bar now and the hourglass for 25k.
Thank you.
It's not bad. Not bad at all. Take that. Now here...
Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
I could buy this and put a laser on the pistol and be done with it. But I don't think I want to. Yeah, there's nothing of use here.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's, that's the way to be. See how that feels, mate? A fellow like yourself should notice the difference right away.
Alright. We're working on the shotgun. That's the goal.
Will it come back anytime?
Okay. A little minor pit stop, but we're ready for action. I'm a little upset about that one monster that had the nitrogen. I sat there at the elevator. I thought to myself, do I just go and get onto the mission to fight Salazar? Or do I just take my, like, what I considered, what I thought was a win at the time, and I should have checked the challenges before I moved on. That's what I should have done. I didn't do it until after, because you can check it right now, I think. If you hit, yeah, you had to hit escape or pause. go to challenges, and yeah, I just didn't think to check this until after we already passed that point. So when we go through and we play this game on that other save file that I made, that's what we'll attempt to do, just to get challenges done. And really, there's no specific reason that you have to do it on the hardest difficulty. You could do those kind of challenges on easy just to get them done, and then you know, rush through the story that way. But just know every mode that you play on, or every save file, there's going to be different things that you need to still unlock or do or accomplish. So if you're using challenges that are difficulty required or dependent, if you switch your your save file around to where it's different difficulty levels, you're gonna have to start a brand new game, because it's easier to work from the hardest difficulty and work down, but I don't think you could scale back up if that's how it works. I'm not really sure. I usually don't try to switch the difficulty up too much, because it may cause an issue with the game file, because then the game has to change up a bunch of different in-game mechanics, like, oh, now we're dropping more ammo for this guy, or we're making it to where there's less enemies, you know, whatever the case is, or, you know, bullets and ammo do more damage. I don't recommend doing that, because it could cause a game crash or cause bugs to the game that occur. So I don't typically do that. There's a way to change difficulties, though. I just always try to avoid that. I went on a little tangent there that made no sense, but there's
Makes you appreciate
something there, I'm sure.
I don't get you. Why risk your life like this? You don't know us.
I told you. It makes me feel better.
Be straight with me for once.
Los Iluminados. I was working for them.
See? There you go.
Helping the two of you doesn't make up for it. I know that. But still, I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
In that case, you better get serious.
Harsh words for a squire.
Oh,
We're out of that
weapons
hell.
in the cutscene.
The fresh air is calling our names. Por fin! Gus, if we made it all this way, you know it means we're almost...
Almost what?
Luis!
Long time no see, rookie.
Major Krauser? What the hell? Why?
Recovering stolen goods. And killing a few rats along the way. Easy work.
Ashley. It was you.
You catch on quick! Didn't I teach you? Knives are faster.
Great. No one wins in a knife fight, just so you guys know. No one.
Not good.
Go like that, get down to your femoral artery and fucking be cooked. Or you just lose the ability to use muscles in your leg.
We
Paralyzed below
are
the knee.
just getting started,
above the knee.
rookie.
Are you being controlled by that cult?
I had to parry 5 consecutive
nothing to
parries,
do
or all
with
5
them.
consecutives.
I'm a free man who made a choice.
Oh, he's throwing knives at me now? Fuck this guy.
Too slow.
Major! You're not thinking straight!
Oh, my mind's clearer than it's ever been. Now focus and show me what you got.
A soldier like you! Why would you work for these freaks?
Have you forgotten what happened 2 years ago?
Operation Javier?
Operation Javier. Wiped out. And our own government let it
Oh, he got
happen.
me.
mercy. Only devastating.
So that sequence right there, if you can parry all those, you get a challenge done.
Wanting the same.
I didn't do that.
Krauser! I can understand. What happened was unforgivable.
We gotta use some health.
But that doesn't give you the right to hurt innocent people.
We gotta use health now. I guess it raised some of my health.
You're still a kid. The fantasies of what's right and wrong. I expected more out of you, rookie. Enough play, rookie. You haven't changed a damn bit. What a disappointment.
Krauser's kitted out though, I'll say. He looks badass.
Not looking good, eh, my friend? And such a loss to the ladies of the world.
Don't talk.
Take this. The key to my laboratory. Go there and remove those damn parasites. Help Ashley. You know, I led a pretty shitty life. But now, eh? What do you think, Leon? People can change, right?
I don't know if I necessarily would want to go out smoking a cigarette like that. But that's kind of a badass way to go, I guess. If you know you're out the door anyway. Holy shit, dude. That was a chapter. Okay, so we made good with that one. That one's an hour long. So part A is going to be the longer portion of the whole video, and then part B is going to be an hour long. Crazy. We couldn't get a couple of our challenges done. We're going for the nitrogen one, and I didn't check my challenges. I actually had to defeat it, and I thought to myself, I did take a moment to contemplate fighting the thing or going on, but I also was going on assuming that all I had to do was just not use the nitrogen. There were two things to that. I had to defeat the monster without using the nitrogen, and I didn't do the first one, so I didn't defeat it. And then the Krauser situation right now, there was a 5 attack thing that he did. You have to parry all 5 of those attacks consecutively to get an achievement as well, or a trophy for the game, or a challenge, whatever you want to call it. And we failed that as well. We're going to check the results. Everything else was pretty successful. I think the mine shaft, like where you're on the cart, when you go through that sequence, as long as you don't take damage, you can get the challenge done. I don't know if you have to kill everything. There was one target that I didn't hit, and it was like a really far distance shot that I was really sloppy with, but it was the only one I didn't kill. So I'm thinking the challenge was just to escape without taking any damage. So if you guys have already done that or haven't done that, maybe try it your way and then see what works. But I think I already finished that challenge. I would actually have to go and look, but we just finished chapter 11, so we just did 2 chapters here. I think we'll just save real quick. I'm gonna save, yeah. And I have a separate save file when I want to go back to the Grand Hall. This is before I fight the bugs. This is after the night and after the hallway that had, not the hallway, but the main hall that had the puzzle box, or the square puzzles I had to go back and get. I already fought those bosses here for this save. So if I want to go back and fight those guys again, I'd have to go prior to this chapter and make a save file, or prior to those engagements. But today, we're going to save it on Chapter 10. Actually, that's the start of 10. We could make a separate file here. Yeah, we're going to. We're going to make a separate file here. Because I believe this one... This is after... Or no, we actually didn't save this one, I don't think. Yeah, the playtime's there, I think. Oh, that's time IRL, I think. It's hard to tell. I don't know what that timer's for. We'll go back to that one if we need to. But this is our most recent. This is our most active. So I'm just looking at my save files here. But we'll go back here. This is where we're going to continue on next time. I think we're going to back out. I saved it already, so we're good. Alright, I want to check something real quick before I get off here for a moment. Let's see, what do we have? What do we unlock? We unlocked the Stingray somehow, and the Bolt Thrower for purchase. I gotta look and see challenges. Parry an item. Okay, that's not really a big deal. Kill 2 parasites inside a regenerator with a single bullet. Not going to do that anytime soon. Defeat the Logo without missing a harpoon. Not going to do that. We didn't get a chance to do that. Or maybe I did and I didn't do it. This is where I fucked up and I didn't defeat him. I just did the no liquid nitrogen and I just fucking left him. He's still alive down there, somewhere in the depths, and I can't go back. This one is coming up soon. We haven't been to this part yet, so we got to keep a couple grenades on us ready for this fight to throw a grenade into Ramon Salazar's mouth. This one was out of order, so if you're looking at these challenges thinking that you're going to somehow know the order of the game or something based on the challenges, that's not always the case. We could have avoided the 5 parries in that first fight with him, or we could have parried all 5 of his attacks there. You may have another chance later, but in that moment, I think that was the time you could have done it first. We're looking for the one for the minecart. I want to see the requirements for that one. Escape a water scooter without taking any damage. So that's at the end of the game, I think. Oh, that's how you get the Magnum. I think it's a 500 Smith & Wesson. Professional. Damn, I think I'm actually working on that right now. I think that's what the professional save is that I have above. Okay, we're gonna scroll until we find the challenge that we're looking for here. There's 16 chapters, okay. And we're on chapter 12, so that leaves 4 more chapters. Alright, potentially 2 more episodes, or not 2 more episodes, but 2 more days of play. So if you guys are watching in real time, it'll be 2 streams worth of content, because we do 2 chapters per stream usually. So it's 4 more videos for YouTube, but 2 chapters, or 2 more streams for the live viewers. Perform 3 consecutive stealth kills without being detected. Okay, we've already done that. I'm trying to look for the specific one that I'm thinking for. Not that. I swear I just went through this. If it's not a challenge, it's definitely a trophy. Like, for the actual game. But I'm pretty sure it's a challenge. Alright, hold on. Make it through both mineshaft sections in the underground tunnel without taking any damage. That's what I was looking for. So this, hope you like the thrills or thrill rides. take no damage and we get this done. It doesn't require you to shoot anything. If you can get through without shooting a single bullet, then more power to you. But just no damage is what you're going for. Um, and I already had that done, so I was looking for it, found it. We're good. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Sorry, I just needed to see that before I got off. While it was fresh in my mind, I wanted to get that found and discovered, or at least talk about it. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Be sure to follow us live on Kick and Twitch if you guys are watching here on YouTube. We're usually live between 7 and 9 p.m. Central most days, and we usually try to stream for about 4 hours, but depending on what's going on for the day will dictate what's going on for our stream. So if real life stuff comes up, I might not stream at all. So if you guys want to get notified on that, I also recommend checking out our Discord. All the links should be in the channel, so check out our section above. If you're looking at the channel's description, you'll be able to find it there. Um, Otherwise, it's twitch.com and kick.com/HoosierMarineMAK. And then the invite link for the Discord is on those channels as well. So let me know if the invite is expired. I'll try to do my best to update it. Just let me know in the comment section, and I'll reply to you. And then based on when I reply to you, that will dictate how long the code is valid for. They expire over time. I really don't know how to fix that. So for now, that's what we're working with. But that's pretty much all I got. Check out our videos. This is going to be session 6, part B. So if you guys want full context, like I said at the beginning, be sure to watch part A, and I will be linking both of those videos on the left or the right side of the screen at the end of this. So, make sure you guys are following along. You're not missing a beat. Otherwise, if you guys want the entirety of the video without any real major interruptions, I recommend checking out our Kick and our Twitch streams when we're live. Like I said, it's all one continuous video for them. So if you guys don't like the broken up content, the best way to get the genuine experience is through the live feed. So be sure to tune in there if you guys are liking the stuff. And that's pretty much all I got. I got nothing else to say. I'm pretty tired. A lot of Resident Evil in one session, so we're gonna wrap things up there. I know it's not a super long stream, and this was one of our shorter videos, I think, but yeah, all together we've been sitting down for 5.5 hours with very little movement. So I think it's time to go do something else for a little bit here. Yeah, so look forward to more content. Be sure to check out our other Resident Evil playthroughs. We've been working on all the games. We're so far on Resident Evil 4. We're planning to get through all the games leading to Requiem, or Resident Evil Requiem. Whenever that comes out, we'll try to implement that into the mix as well. I'd like to do a review of all the games, so I'm kind of waiting to see if I can time it up with the release of Requiem. But if I finish Resident Evil Village and there's still like 2 months of time between when I finish it and when the new game comes out, then we'll try to adjust fire there. We'll try to wait to release a video or a review until we have all the games. And 2 months ain't that bad, but if we're planning to do a review, I would rather have all the current games available. So that's the plan. Stay tuned for it. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. It gives me time to add things to the review, gives me things to think about and reflect on. Maybe introduce different things to the video, improve the volume for things. Like if you're having issues with my microphone volume, or if you want to share your thoughts on the game or the video experience, feel free to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, so I can have time now to prep it, or not prep it, but I can prepare to integrate it for the next video moving forward. I can make corrections where I need to, and provide you guys with a better video or stream, whatever. So let me know. If you like the content, consider liking and consider subscribing to the channel. Everything kind of helps. If I see likes and subscriptions, it lets me know that, hey, I'm doing the right thing, and that helps motivate me to keep doing this. And hopefully you guys are getting something out of it. I'm enjoying this from the game perspective of things, but I know a lot of people also enjoy viewing. So if there's any entertainment value there, I'm hoping I'm providing at least something worth subscribing to, or valuable of your time. So I do appreciate everybody hanging out, spending their time here and being a part of the experience. Whether you're watching live or on YouTube, it's all appreciated. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Baxter is asleep on the bed, his usual spot. We'll actually try to get a camera vote. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, his usual spot, just right there, sleeping, always sleeping. So we just made sure we got Baxter on camera. What else am I missing? Anything? Anything big? All right. Once again, this is part B of session 6. So make sure you're looking on the left or the right side of the screen. Make sure you click on part A if you haven't watched that already, so you get the whole episode and you get all the context. You get all the chapters. And then also, I recommend checking out the other Resident Evil games or the other playlists as well. That'll also be featured on the screen at the end of this video. But yeah, that's all I've got for you guys. Hopefully, you guys are doing well, staying safe, staying out of trouble, and hopefully, we'll see you again on the next one. But until then, take care of yourselves, and yeah, that's all I got. See you guys.